House of the Dragon Season 2 was divisive enough already, and I'm glad one insane scene didn't make it into the show. With some time away from Season 2 to collect my thoughts, I still have mixed feelings about its treatment of George R.R. Martin's stories. While I've never felt a particular affinity towards Fire and Blood due to the nature of its narrative formatting, I love the A Song of Ice and Fire books so dearly that I'd like to see this world brought to life in a manner that's befitting of its greatness. I don't agree with every creative choice made on Season 2, but I'm still in awe of the House of the Dragon cast and their ability to bring such vivid humanity to individuals I never thought I'd care about. In order to define these characters in comparison to their book counterparts, the show has been required to develop them with original ideas. I'm in a camp that believes most of these ideas have been fruitful, but there are always limits to how far I'd like these additions to deviate from the story. House of the Dragon Season 2 cut an even more explicit Alicent and Criston Cole scene. Olivia Cooke described filming a carnal and animalistic sex scene. I wasn't too surprised by the Season 2 book change to bring Alicent and Cole together, and I didn't find it distracting enough to detract from the central narrative at all. But in an interview with Elle, actress Olivia Cooke described her experience filming a rather raunchy sex scene that was cut from the final product. Essentially, showrunner Ryan Condal found it to be unnecessary, feeling like it didn't add anything to either participant's characterization, and chose not to keep it in the season. Read the full segment with Cooke's quotes below. From the sound of it, I'm glad Condal decided to go ahead and remove it. While I don't think the gist of the scene sounds inherently bad, the way Cooke describes it makes it seem like it would have been mostly for shock value and would have ended up being a major distraction. Considering how much response each book change received from audiences, trimming anything excessive like this sounds like the right call. Olivia Cooke may not agree, but I think this is one case where the safe choice was the right one. House of the Dragon Season 2 did Alicent and Cole's relationship right. Hot's book changes didn't all work, but they nailed the balance with Alicent and Cole. Sarah Gwaine Hightower speaking with Criston Cole and Alicent Hightower in House of the Dragon Season 2. Using Alicent and Criston Cole to change blood and cheese wasn't my favorite choice in Season 2, but I think the overall development of their romance was worthwhile material. I know many viewers rightfully despise Cole, but I think he brings such interesting complexity to the show in his examination of masculinity. Especially given his past feelings for Rhaenyra, taking to Alicent so firmly is such a fascinating way of demonstrating his character. Sex has always had a crucial role in the Game of Thrones universe as a method for demonstrating its primitive nature, and HOTD uses it effectively. For both Alicent and Cole, their relationship is about more than just romantic longing, though I do think that's part of it. They're both characters who have spent essentially decades holding strong emotions together, and their romance is a chance to release them in ways that they see fit. The power dynamic shown between these two demonstrates their respective internal struggles, and it's a worthwhile book change. Will there be more of Alicent and Criston Cole in House of the Dragon Season 3? It's unlikely these characters will see each other again. Alicent and Criston Cole in House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 5 image via Max. When last we saw Alicent and Cole, they were exchanging a long glance before the latter marched off to war for a second time. Under Aemon's tenure as Prince Regent, he commands Cole to leave King's Landing, taking the remaining Hightower forces garrisoned in the Crownlands to attack Daemon before he can muster forces at Harrenhal. As we know, Daemon has already assembled a larger force in the Riverlands, so Cole is heading into a dangerous situation.